ago today, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
22 years.
Jeez.
22 years ago.
It's like yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, we are the Woody Show. Thank you for being here. People say it all the time. Never forget.
Right.
And it's interesting that, you go through your life and you can hear, people will mention 9/11 and passing or as a reference to something. And it's not until you start, now we get to this time of year, you start seeing things on TV, or especially today, you'll see a lot of stuff,
right?
A lot of footage. You'll hear stuff like we just heard. And it really does it brings you right back, as close as I feel like, at least emotionally, it can bring you right back to that moment.
Agreed.
Crazy stuff, man. Certainly the most memorable thing I've ever been witness to.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Changed the way we thought.
Yeah.
Changed everything.
Yeah. So some good stuff happening today.
Yes.
To mark the anniversary. The Tunnel to Towers Foundation, they provided 22 American heroes and their families with mortgage-free homes. And the beneficiaries include 11 first responders who died from 9/11 related illnesses, 5 who passed away from COVID contracted during duty, 4 killed in the line of duty, 1 critically injured first responder, and 1 severely injured military veteran. Tunnels to Towers was started by this guy, Frank Siller, in memory of his brother, who was a FDNY firefighter, Steven Siller. And he's dedicated to honoring the sacrifices of first responders. You've heard a lot about them and what they've been able to do. So, so pretty cool stuff. So there are some good things happening.
Sure. People doing what's right.
Yeah. There was
care of people.
Yeah, there was another guy I was reading about. This guy's name, Paul Vinito. And for the past month, he's been pushing this airline beverage cart. He pushed it 300 miles from New Jersey to the Flight 93 Memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
Jeez.
Wow. And this guy, he was supposed to be one of the flight attendants on the second plane that crashed into the Trade Center, but there was a last-minute scheduling shift.
Oh, my God. That's nuts.
Wouldn't that be...
Well, God, you'd be suffering with survivor's guilt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something to live with?
Yeah.
Yes. So he's doing that to raise money?
Yeah, and awareness. This is the third trip he's done like this, and the longest. 300 miles pushing an airline beverage cart.
Just pushing it down the aisle would be difficult.
Mm-hmm. I think as a flight attendant, though, it'd be kind of like people who are just jerks. Maybe they got their elbow or their knee sticking out into the aisle. You just crush them with a cart.
Don't even look. Just keep going.
You don't even look.
Exactly.
Just crush them.
These things have got to be heavy.
But anyway, today, by the way, as these things are going on and as people are talking about things, today is just like, I get it. The conspiracy theory stuff can be fun and interesting. Today's just not the day for it.
Yeah, I would.
That's all. And we're certainly not going to entertain it here today. So you can save your texts or your calls or
give it a rest.
Yeah, your promotion of whatever stupid documentary thing that you saw that proves to you that is all BS.
That it was an inside job.
Right.
Documentary in quotes.
Yeah.
Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah. So save it for tomorrow or the other 364 days a year. Just out of respect, just not today. That's all. Right. We're gonna take a quick break. We got some of the trending news headlines next here on the Woody Show. Hang on. The Woody Show.